freestyle ball for me is probably the Finale 8. All the old school footballs, like Champions League, from 2006, 2009, they're the best ones, definitely. I don't actually know what they're called. It's probably, is it Nike Elastico Finale 2s or something? Like really small, like paper thin shoes, like all white, got like a thin sole, it's like bright yellow, amazing. It's like you're wearing nothing on your feet. My motivation is probably just watching other people push themselves. It makes me want to push myself more, like watching Tom Folan, like, I don't even know how he does it, but his style is literally perfect. Like, he'll just keep the ball there, and I don't think people actually understand how hard it is to just keep the ball in one spot but still have like an amazing level. And stuff like that motivates me, because it's like, obviously I do like the same sort of tricks as Tom, and it just makes me want to push myself to Tom's level. But obviously he's far better. He's so hard to catch up to. Trick at the moment I'd love to learn is, I know I can do it already. It's like a palette. I'd like to do it outside. Obviously I can do it, but I don't do it with good enough style, and I'm not consistent with it. I think I've done it about 4 times, but I'd love to be able to get it consistent enough just to stick in the middle of a combo somewhere. I think it just looks good if you can stick it in there, like Tom Folan's, obviously. Tom Folan, yeah. Awkward. I think some of the weirdest tricks come from probably the like Asian freestylers, their kind of moves. They bend the feet in like the weirdest positions that just, they don't seem possible. Like Ocho, for example, he's incredible. Like, his feet bend backwards. Like, it's just not possible. There's too many to choose from, I think. Like, Luca and Alex Eve both came out of nowhere. But I think another one for me is obviously my motivation, Tom. He's just because of his style, like, and how, like, obviously I said it before, like, his level's so high, but he keeps it so controlled at the same time, which makes everything he does even harder. I actually started freestyle on my birthday. I was bought like a new football. I think it was like a Jogo Bonito football, but it was kind of different. It was like the lightest ball ever. Like, it got completely ruined really quick because it was literally just paper. But I just went outside, came in the garden, and I just started like kicking it up against the wall and stuff like that. And yeah, I thought, why not try this trick? So I kept trying it and trying it. Eventually I got around the world. Then, but I didn't take it seriously. I was just messing around because I got a new football. Like, what else do you do? And then like a couple of days later, I just went down the street, playing with my friends and stuff, like having a competition. Who can do around the world first? Who can do 2 first? And eventually we just kept pushing ourselves. And then next thing I remember, I was doing like 20 around the world before I could even do a crossover, before I could even do a Tuzani around the world. And then I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to start doing different tricks. And then I saw Billy Wingrove on TV. I was like, oh my god, this guy's amazing. And then, yeah, I just kept going, pushing myself, trying to be like as good as other freestylers are. I think of it as more freestyle, so I say football is the type of freestyle that we do, rather than saying freestyle football and relating it more to football, because obviously a lot of people say, well, a lot of people that don't know freestyle, they really just think of it as football, and like they'll say random stuff like, can you do that on a pitch? Like, no, we don't want to do it on a pitch. So I'd rather just see it more as freestyle, and I'd like to get across that people would see it more as freestyle rather than football. Hardest trick for me is probably knee alternate lemon design. I've literally only done it once. I think it was just a lucky day, to be fair. I did it, I must have done it about 3 years ago, 3-4 years ago. And it started by, like, I hadn't even landed knee alternate lemons outwards. So I thought, you know, I'll just try it. I'm at meet, I'll just give it a go. Didn't think I could do it, but for some reason it was really easy for me. And then I think Camille was like, I'll just try knee alternate lemons design. I was getting knee alt lemons like pretty much every time, so I spent not even that long, probably 5-10 minutes just trying to land this trick, and just everyone sat around watching me. And then I finally landed it and got the best reaction off all those guys. Like, they're all amazing. But yeah, I don't think anyone's landed it yet. It's been 3 years, but I think there's a lot of freestylers out there that could actually do it. Like, I don't think I could do the trick anymore. Like, it's still really difficult. I've got really close to doing it, but yeah, there's other freestylers that are better suited to that trick. Like probably Tom Foley, Luca, Alex Eve. I know them more inside, but they could definitely do it. Easiest trick for me, I'd like to say around the world, just because it's a basic trick. It's the foundation of freestyle, really. Everyone starts off with probably around the world, like 90% of the freestyles start with that trick. But I should be better at it than I already am, because every time I'm doing a combo, like every time I drop it, it's on around the world, or it's on like a hop the world or a half around the world. Like, I've been freestyling for 10 years. I should be a lot better at that trick than I am. It's slightly depressing. The weirdest freestyle is definitely Andrew Monday. I think a lot of people that know him know why he's the weirdest. I can't explain how weird he is. It's all the little things he does. Like, I don't know what goes on in his head, but you've got to love him at the same time. It's just so funny. I don't really have any like goals, like not to be like the best in freestyle. I don't want to be the best in freestyle. I don't want to do shows like all the time. I don't want to live off freestyle. I only do freestyle because I enjoy it. Like, it's a good hobby. It's like obviously people say it's a way to express yourself and all this, but I just love being able to push my limits all the time. Like, I always have an idea of like a combo I want to do. I want to make a video. I want to put all these clips together. I want to edit it in a certain way, and like it's great having the feedback from everyone else as well. Best experience for me has probably been Super Bowl. Like, I've not really avoided going. It's just I've had a lot of money issues, so I've not been able to like go for like the past however many years it's been on, like 6-7 years. And so last year was probably my first year going. I think now that I've been, I'm definitely going to be going every year until it stops. Just like the whole way Lucasso's organised it, the way he's set up, like just the amount of effort he puts into like the final and making sure all the freestylers enjoy the whole week there. It's amazing. Woo! Not allowed to play on my feet, am I?
Nope.
I get excited. Probably.
No. Yeah. Just with the sound.
Sorry, it's going wrong. Who is like the laziest freestyler? Dara. Dara going. You don't train at all, do you?
So yeah, we'll start from the top again.
Take 47. Oh! They're cute, really.